Point 6, be who God made you and never let others determine who you are. When you know your own identity, you won't be so easily be persuaded by other people's. And last but not least, point number 7, stay faithful to the things you have learned. Stay in contact with the people who have always been there to help you. Always be willing to do what is right and good. And if you would just do these things, I believe Psalms 37 and 23 will manifest itself as you journey in life. This is a song where God promised, the steps of a good man or woman are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in the way. May God bless you as you go forth, and we're expecting you to do great things and bring glory unto your Creator, Lord God Almighty. Give God a hand praise for our graduate tonight.
All right, before we present the kindergarten and 6th grade diplomas, I would love to say something to my 6th grade students. It's been a pleasure having you in my classroom this year. Michael Thomas Vaughn and Christopher Pearson, they have what you call personality. Every day was a day of eventful happenings with them. You never know what you're gonna get. It was a wonderful time to see them interact with each other. They knew what the other was thinking before the other said it, and it was, it all had to do with tricking Miss Turner. So it was wonderful having you two in my classroom this year. At this time, I would like to present the kindergarten diploma. Kindergarten, please stand. This kindergarten diploma is going to be awarded to you because you have completed kindergarten and is awarded this diploma in recognition of your accomplishments. Shavon Ariel Grace. Gabrielle Patrice McCullough. Khalees Gabrielle Rogers.
Present the diplomas of graduation for our 6th grade, and it reads New Life Christian Academy of Troy. This certifies that you have successfully completed the course of study prescribed by school administrators for graduation from the 6th grade level. And it is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, dated this 22nd day of May, 2018. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Proverbs 9 and 10. 6th grade, will you please stand? Christopher O'Neill Pearson. Michael Thomas Vaughn.
Let's give those kindergarten and 6th grade graduates. Just before I go on to our senior graduates diploma, there are 2 things I need to get out of the way. First of all, this year we've been blessed with 2 wonderful substitutes for our kindergarten through 2nd grade classes. And I would like to acknowledge Ms. Zaquetta Turner and also Mr. Thomas
Thomas, too. He just finished up and graduated Troy University. He came to us all the way from Burnt Corn, Alabama. Nobody was reading this right. It's over, y'all. Going forward. And so, but we've been blessed to have him to be part of our ministry, and so we thank God for him as well. And also before I give up this senior diploma, and I know we're ready to go, but I have to always tell some embarrassing things because this is my moment to shine too. So one thing, when Kathia was here at New Life, and this was, Ms. Carter help me, which grade was it, second or third grade? She was early elementary. Well, Ms. Cook, of course, from South Carolina, wanted to take them around all that fishy stuff in South Carolina. Somehow we smell something horrible in class. We don't know what it is. They went to get other people. Like, what is the smell in class? It's just horrible. And it was Kathia. She had brought, was it shrimp or some oyster shells or something that she brought them, I guess, going to give out to the class. And so she's always been a person to give and to share. But we did not know what that smell was all day long, but she kept that in her with your backpack and just, we almost had to close school down that entire day. And so we do thank you for that memory, Kathia, okay? But thank you so much for sharing. I have so many other stories, but no more? Okay, maybe not for tonight. I'll obey since that was good enough, I believe. But if I would have Pastors Billy and Annie Blackman come forward, they always like to give the final cherry on top. And so yes, I know this is an emotional night for us as well, because it's like these children, they are around us all the time. They grow up and they're like our children, it feels. And so we don't want to see you just run off and don't come back. I always say run off, but make sure you always stay connected to us because we do love you. So at this time, with our senior candidate for graduation, please stand. This her diploma reads, New Life Christian Academy, Troy, Alabama, gives to her that she has satisfactorily completed the necessary requirements of study as prescribed by school administrators for graduation from the honors course of study. She is thereby granted this high school diploma and is entitled to all the rights and privileges which pertain thereto, dated this 22nd day of May 2018. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Kathia Monterey Cook received her diploma. Wow, Ms. Blackman is speechless tonight. But we just honor you tonight. We honor all of our graduates. Thank you for bearing with us tonight. But this means so much to all of them, from kindergarten through 12th grade. This is the road that many of us already have traveled, so we know that it takes time. It's a process. And so we just want to continue to pray the blessings of God upon you and to always keep Him first, and God will always direct your path. Those are promises that you can stand on. So I'm so proud of you kindergartners. Hi. Thank you for being patient tonight. What first graders? First graders on the first grade. And sixth grade, going to middle school. We made it halfway point. But Michael and Chris, we still have years to go. Now we have to finish middle school. We have to complete high school and on further to where God leads you. And Kathia, we're so proud of her because Kathia has so many paths in front of her that she's like, which way do I go? But I would like to mention that Kathia is New Life Christian Academy's first dual enrolled student in college. She's already at college. Did you enjoy that? Yes, I believe she did. Kathia already is enrolled at Wallace Community College and in early childhood education. The plans are to transfer to Troy University to complete that degree. But we're just so thankful, Kathia, that you were able to manage that. And you all don't know her story, but she told a little bit of it tonight. But that's not an easy task for anyone. But Kathia has, I don't know how many tutors that she has, because she has tutors that she had at New Life that met with her Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after school, tutors she met at the library. She just made sure that although she hates math, yeah, she hates math, but she knew that was her challenge and she found help. And so she did it. Tonight she did it. So at this time, please stand Kathia. And I would like to acknowledge Kathia's family. Kathia's family, please stand, family and friends. Please give them a round of applause. It takes a team. It takes a team. They say teamwork makes the dream work, right? And so tonight, as what is tradition at New Life Christian Academy, it's tradition to have our graduate escorted out by her loved ones. And so her song tonight is Won't He Do?